This is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, the show about everything that gets you from here to there. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15. Every week they break it down, so you actually get it.
The show about everything that gets you from here to there. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie. And today we're solving one of humanity's greatest mysteries. Why is traffic always terrible?
Not just terrible. Mysteriously, infuriatingly terrible, like it has a personal grudge against you specifically.
Right? You're cruising along, nothing's wrong, and then boom, stopped, for absolutely no reason.
Scientists actually have a name for that. It's called a phantom traffic jam, and it's a real studied phenomenon.
Phantom, like a ghost made entirely of your wasted afternoon.
Researchers at Mentimet found these jams can appear out of nowhere when traffic density hits a certain tipping point.
One person taps their brakes, the person behind brakes a little harder, and it ripples back like a slow motion wave.
It literally travels backward down the highway at about 15 miles per hour while the cars move forward.
So the jam is going the wrong direction. Traffic is haunted and confused.
The technical term is a jamaton, which sounds like a villain but is actually a self-sustaining traffic wave.
Once a jamaton forms, it just sits there. Cars drive into it, cars leave it, but the jam itself stays put.
It's like a standing wave in a river. The water moves through, but the wave shape doesn't.
That's actually a great analogy because engineers model traffic flow almost exactly like fluid dynamics.
Cars are treated like liquid particles. The highway is a pipe. Too much fluid, you get a blockage.
Which explains why adding one more lane doesn't always fix congestion the way you'd think.
There's even a name for that. Induced demand. More road space attracts more drivers until it's just as jammed.
So building your way out of traffic is basically pouring more water into an already full bathtub.
Meanwhile, studies show that roundabouts move about 30 to 50% more traffic than traditional intersections.
And yet people act like roundabouts are some kind of optional advanced driving challenge.
It's because merging feels scary, but it's actually the most efficient thing you can do.
Late merging, where you use the full length of a closing lane before zipper merging, is objectively faster for everyone.
But it feels rude, so people merge early, half the lane sits empty, and the whole thing slows down.
Human psychology is basically the root cause of traffic. We're the bugs in our own operating system.
One mathematician named Yuki Sugiyama actually proved it with a real experiment: 22 cars, one circular track.
He told drivers to go at a steady speed, and within minutes, a traffic jam formed completely on its own.
No accident, no merge, no on-ramp, just human inconsistency creating a spontaneous phantom wave.
Which means every time you're stuck in mystery traffic, somewhere behind you, someone barely flinched on the brakes.
The fix, theoretically, is simple. If everyone maintained perfectly even spacing and speed, jams basically vanish.
That's actually what self-driving car researchers are chasing. Even a small percentage of autonomous vehicles can calm a whole highway.
Simulations show that just 5% of cars using adaptive cruise control can dissolve phantom jams significantly.
5%. You don't need everyone to cooperate. You just need enough calm, consistent drivers in the mix.
It's kind of beautiful in a nerdy way. The cure for traffic is basically mindfulness, but for your car.
Smooth is fast. Predictable is kind. Your commute is a team sport you didn't know you signed up for.
And next time you're tempted to rubberneck at that fender bender on the shoulder, please, for all of us, don't.
You looking at it is why I'm late to literally everything. The physics don't care about your curiosity.
So traffic jams are part math, part fluid dynamics, part human stubbornness, and apparently also a little bit ghost.
Next week, we'll find something equally infuriating and explain it until it's somehow comforting. See you next week on Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.